Internally, we're calling this version 3, but it's a major release for us. But one of the things that we were facing challenges with was we want to do a lot more integration. Things like that don't seem like a big deal, but yeah, we've rebuilt what's under the hood, and we've rebuilt what you see in the exterior.
Well, Jeff, would you mind just sort of talking a little bit? I mean, you're sort of you're chief technology officer around here, and you have sort of led the charge in getting us to the new version and refactoring the entire back end. And, there's a lot of stuff that's happened. I mean,
so, from the user's perspective, ProfitDig, like, you guys wouldn't know which version we're on necessarily. Internally, we're calling this version 3. But it's a major release for us. Yep. We had ProfitDig version 1, which was the initial concept. And then when I joined the team, I totally rewrote everything, and we moved to version 2. And then, of course, we had several, miniature releases while we were in version 2. And we added lots of new features in the application. Really liked where the app was at. But one of the things that we were facing challenges with was we want to do a lot more integration with, other softwares and add a lot of new features like project management, just to give an example, QuickBooks integration, maybe even like tracking equipment in the field or having a weather integration app. So there's a lot of cool things that we wanted to be able to add into version 2 that we were limited with the software stack that we had.
Right.
Not that it wasn't good. It's just that it was a little outdated from where we wanted to go in the future. So we rebuilt the entire back end and front end. So what's under the hood and what you see in the website has been totally redesigned. So we've got a PHP-based back end, which doesn't necessarily mean anything to you if you're not a programmer. But on the front end, it's using a React JavaScript front end, which is, it's cutting edge. So allows us to do things that we couldn't do with the previous version. And along the way, we tweaked it and massaged how the user interface worked. And so it should be really more really responsive. In the past, when you wanted to edit something, you had to click edit and take you to a new page. You'd save it, and then you'd have to go back to the previous page.
Yeah.
Very functional, but also kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Version 3, you click on what you want to edit, you just edit it right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you hit enter, you click off of it, automatically saves it.
Yeah.
So things like that don't seem like a big deal, but
they are.
In a data entry tool like ProfitDig, you're going to be entering a lot of information. Absolutely. If every extra click you have to do and every page you have to wait to load adds a little bit of frustration. So what we've done with version 3, at least with the initial release, is try to do that overhaul of the user interface so that everything is super sleek and responsive and then intuitive, right? So that was the goal with the release. And now that we've got the release, we have this framework in place where we can build a mobile app to enter timesheets to, so one of the first things that's going to be coming with the version 3, like now that we've released, is we'll put out a roadmap, where you can vote on which different enhancements you would like to the platform.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can prioritize those. So that'll be coming soon as one of the first releases after version 3. But yeah, we've rebuilt what's under the hood, and we've rebuilt what you see in the exterior.